The relations between Russia and Ukraine have recently become tense. The first states that it is sending peacekeeping forces in order to protect the Russian minorities in the Donbas region, and the second condemned the recognition of separatists and state that the mobilization of Russian forces is nothing but prelude to invade its lands. At a press conference, Secretary of State Blinken said, alongside his Ukrainian counterpart Dmitry Kuleba, that the United States remains fully prepared to engage with Russia if Moscow changes courses.
Now that Russia has moved against Ukraine, so too have we moved on our strong and unified response. This afternoon, the President announced the first round of sanctions on Russia in response to its actions. Remain open to diplomacy, but Moscow needs to demonstrate that it's serious. The last 24 hours has demonstrated just the opposite.
In turn, Dmitry Kuleba welcomes the sanctions announced by President Biden, but says that it's the actions that really count.
And I would like to say that condemnations are important, but it's actions that really matter now, these days. Plan A is to utilize every tool of diplomacy to deter Russia and prevent further escalation. And if that fails, Plan B is to fight for every inch of our land and every city and every village.
In a televised speech on the occasion of the Defender of the Fatherland Day, Russian President Vladimir Putin insists on the non-negotiable nature of the interests and security of his country, while expressing his readiness to find diplomatic solutions in the crisis with Ukraine.
The interests and security of our citizens are not negotiable for us. Our country is always open to direct and honest dialogue to find diplomatic solutions to the most complex problems.
It's noteworthy that the US confirmed that 40 to 50% of Russian troops are in attack positions, while Moscow denies any attack plan, but demands guarantees that Ukraine will never join NATO and that Western powers will withdraw their forces from Eastern Europe, which the United States and its allies refuse.